Hi everyone, and thanks so much for joining me here on the Hermetic Hermit. This reading is going to be for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and welcome cross watchers. We are going to be taking a look into your love life, Aries, for the next week, and I'm going to leave this one timeless. No date, no timeline, so whenever you see it is when you are meant to see it. For those of you looking to book a personal reading with me, I will leave a link down in the description box below. Keep in mind that not everything is going to resonate, right? So keep what resonates, but make sure you get rid of the rest. Alright, Aries, let's see what's going on between you and your person, situationship, relationship, whatever it may be. Okay, there we go. Alright, Spirit, for Aries, please. What is going on in their love life? What's happening between them and their person at this time for the next week, please? One more to start, please, for Aries. Way too many. Freaking a quarter of the deck flies out. I needed one. One more, please, Spirit. Thank you. There we go. Alright, we have the Nine of Cups, Page of Swords, and the Two of Wands. A little bit of disclosure warning, there are boobies in this deck. Please don't report me. Okay. Alright, Aries. So, Nine of Cups, Page of Swords, Two of Wands. What I'm seeing here is, there's some sort of situation. Sorry, Aries, I'm just trying to get my head around the words. Was there something that, like, a relationship in the past that made you happier than potentially a relationship that you're in now? That sounds really vague, but with the Nine of Cups here, I see that Nine of Cups is all about wish fulfillment. And then we have the Page of Swords, and that's my stalker card, especially online. And I'm feeling like this is more like your energy, your thoughts, and your... I mean, you could be keeping an eye on someone online, whatever, Aries, but this is faced away from this card. Jeez. There we go. The page is faced away from the Nine of Cups, and he's looking towards the Two of Wands. So, are you looking or just thinking about a past relationship a lot? And you might not even necessarily be in a new relationship, right, Aries? Sorry, this is super confusing already. Vague, but this is just what I'm getting. I feel like you have some sort of bond with someone that you just could not be with at this time, I guess we'll say, right? Because I'm not trying to make it sound like you're for the streets and you're all over the place bouncing between relationships. No, that's not what I'm seeing. I'm seeing that you have someone specific on your mind, and you may or may not be in a different relationship with somebody else. All right, let's get some more. What is going on here? Can we get some clarity, please, Spirit, for the Nine of Cups, the Page of Swords, and the Two of Wands? And yeah, the Two of Wands is just about, like, sowing your seeds, right? Planning for growth. So I just get this vibe that you're still thinking about someone that you had previous plans to grow with. A couple more, please, for clarity, spirits. One more, please. Two more. All right, that works. All right, we have the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. So, yeah, I might be talking to someone that has a kid with someone that they're not with, or you may be pregnant with that person's kid, something like that. I'm getting just a massive intuitive read off of this, Aries. That's why I'm kind of jumbled. Sorry. But with the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like maybe this relationship at the time was just moving too slow for you. Sometimes this is about someone that's just... The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck. And sometimes, at his worst, he could just be dragging ass because he doesn't want to pick up the pace, right? And gender doesn't matter. If you're dealing with a male, female, it doesn't matter. But, I I feel like there was, with the Page of Wands here, if you could get the energy I'm getting off of this, someone had to walk on eggshells in the relationship and put in a lot of work, or they feel like they're just not ready for a certain type of lifestyle. And for some of you, it can be like going into parenthood and becoming parents, right? But it's just, there's a fear of some sort of commitment here, Aries. It could be you, it could be with them. I'm not judging anybody, it's just what I'm seeing, right? I feel like this person, you are, for the most part, like in separation with them. There's some sort of disconnect happening here with this person. And it may be because you're in a relationship, Aries. Let's get, how does Aries feel about this this person that's on their mind, please? How does Aries feel about this person at this time, please, Spirit? That one wanted to come on out. Okay, we'll take those. We have the Queen of Wands, so you could be dealing with another Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. We have the Ten of Swords, and we have the Magician. So, and this is your feelings about them. I feel like they're just a very manipulative person, because that's the Magician at his worst, is manipulation, right? And then the Ten of Swords, you could just, that's very defeated energy, right? Very trapped, and I can't get away from. Swords are our thoughts, our words, communication, sometimes our actions, right? So this is this person just shanking the hell out of you. And yeah, I'm just kidding. Like, you see them as this very manipulative, ego-driven, about themselves. Why? Yeah, why, Spirit? Like, we have some more information on Aries' feelings towards this person, please? We have the Queen of Swords, and we have the Four of Swords, right? So a lot of sword energy. And it's pretty much just confirming what I was saying. The Queen of Swords, especially in this deck, they, you see the crocodile tears? That's what they're called. She's, oh, I said the things I said because I had to say them. And it's leaving you in this very defeated, like, you buried yourself. You're just like, I feel dead because of the way that this person's talking to me or treating me, right? And the Queen of Swords can be very, very harsh with her words when she's at her worst. And again, gender doesn't matter. Okay, let's see. How does this person feel about Aries at this time, please? How does this person feel about Aries at this time, please? A couple more, Spirit. Thank you. One more. Thank you. Okay. Seven of Wands. The Hanged Man. That's Pisces energy. And the Three of Pentacles. They feel very lost in general, I'm feeling. They feel very under pressure when it comes to you right now, and I feel like there's some sort of perspective shift happening with this Hanged Man here that's leading them to want to, like, this is a card of teamwork, wanting to do more with you, wanting to grow with you, and like I said, teamwork, do things together to build, being on the same page, right? Because they're all working on each other. And I think this person was just very confused with what they wanted in life in general. I feel like I am just talking to, like, it might only be like one person that does have a kid or have a kid on the way. I'm getting like that heavy energy, but it doesn't have to be, right? Just remove that when I say it and apply it to the situation if it does fit. Yeah, you have the Six of Swords, or Six of Wands, sorry, on the bottom of the deck, and this is one of the better cards in the deck, in my opinion. It means just success. So they think, they do, I'm hearing, they think that the direction that they're supposed to be going in is towards you, but the damage may have been, like, too much, right? They put you through too much grief. All right, let's see this person's true intentions towards Aries for the near future, please. person's true intentions towards Aries, please. And then we'll get some actions, too. Thank you. That one. Okay. We have the Hermit. You could be dealing with a Virgo. Strength. That's Leo. We have the Eight of Cups. And the Nine of Wands? Yeah, that's the Nine of Wands, sorry. I think this person just has a lot of internal issues. I'm getting this for a lot of the people that we're dealing with at this time. With the Hermit and the Strength here, I'm getting that they're trying to find the strength to be like a home body, right? Because when you're in hermit mode, a lot of the time, yes, that can mean extreme isolation, but it does mean, oh, I stay at home, I take care of my own, I do my own thing, right? And I feel like a lot of them, whoever you're dealing with, they're struggling with that. Like, for example, they could be still in their party era, right? And something happens, say you got pregnant, they got pregnant, whatever. And now they're trying to find the strength to come out of that. And with the Eight of Cups and the Nine of Wands here, ultimately, like, this does look kind of bad, right? Because they're just not, I'm getting that they're not at that maturity level yet to commit to you, right? Because this is a card of walking away, leaving things behind. But then they're all of a sudden in this wounded warrior energy. That's what the Nine of Wands is about. They have remorse, they have guilt, they know what they've done, but it's, like I said, it's like shadow work. It's childhood trauma. It has nothing directly to do with you, Aries. And if you look at this Eight of Cups, although, yeah, they're walking away, again, gender doesn't matter, but if you look very close, a piece of her ribbon, sash, belt, whatever, is left on one of these cups. So that just indicates, like, they will be back. I do feel like they're giving off this kind of player energy, right? This in and out. But like I said, Aries, I'm not trying to vouch for them or nothing. If they're a crappy person, they're a crappy person. But I feel like a lot of it comes just from internal conflict, right? They just can't figure things out for themselves at this time. They're having a very hard time doing that. Okay, let's get their did I get actions? No. Actions towards Aries in the near future, please. This person's actions towards Aries in the near future, please. Okay, thank you. We have the Hierophant, that's Taurus energy. We have Judgment. And we have the Lovers, that's Gemini energy. So what I am feeling is the Hierophant is the card of marriage for me at face value, right? So this person is this, like, cyclic cycles, crap, toxic energy, excuse me, Aries, where they are just in and out and going back and forth. I feel like they are going to overcome that, excuse me, in the near future. My throat chakra is acting up. They have communication issues. Yeah, so the Hierophant, Judgment, the Lovers. It's a card of marriage, ultimately. They're going through a test right now, and I do feel like ultimately they are going to pass it because you have the Lovers ending these three and the Hierophant starting it. But I do feel like this is their energy in the sense of, like, they're praying to God, like, please help me work this out, not just with them, but within myself. Help me get the work done so I could be a better person for Aries, if that makes sense. That's what I'm feeling. Okay, let's get outcome in the near future. Wait, no. No, I got actions. I keep confusing myself, sorry. Let's get outcome for Aries and their person, please. One more. Thank you. Ooh, okay. Knight of Cups. This is the first one I'm going to take reverse because it came out that way and it fits. We have the reverse, oh my god, Four of Pentacles, sorry. And then we have the Ten of Cups. Right, so I do feel like this person is having, like I said, a shift of perspective. They are coming out of this crappy negative energy and they want to offer you something a little bit more mature in regards to love and commitment and emotions, things like that. When the Four of Pentacles is upright, that's someone that's very selfish. When it's reversed, that's someone that isn't very selfish, right? Just the opposite. This person is turning, they could have been very selfish before with their emotions, with everything, their communication, right? But we have the Ten of Cups, which is ultimate emotional fulfillment, right? And look, happy family. And free will, Aries. If this person did you dirty enough where you don't want anything to do with them, bye. You know what I mean? You don't have to be with them. It's not gonna alter your life path so drastically and put you in a place that you're not supposed to be, right? You have free will. If you don't want to be with them, don't be with them. But I do see it working out if you do decide to be with them. Okay, I have a couple different oracle decks here. I also have my angel answers. So let's do Alice in Wonderland, as per usual. First, get you some advice. I'm only gonna get one or two though, because I want to use. I have this really cool dragons oracle deck that I forgot about. All right, one more shuffle. Can we please get some? One more shuffle. That one's bad. Can we please get some advice for Aries? Please, Spirit. Some advice for the near future and this situation. One more. I think. Oh, you gave me three. Whatever. We'll go through them fast. All right, number 42. Mortality. Life is brief, bright, beautiful, and yours to live. We have number 38. You are rare and free. There are not many like you. And number 10. Follow your own good advice. Trust yourself. You know what is best for you. So we're going to start with the follow your own good advice. That just ties into like what I was just saying about free will, right? You know what is best for you. You know that your intuition is on point. You don't even need to be watching this video kind of thing, right? But you are, and thank you. But Spirit's just saying you need to trust yourself more. Even if you are like a single mom, a single dad, whatever, Spirit's saying you are more than capable of doing this. You are so powerful and able to do it by yourself if that's what you want to do. Don't feel obligated if that is the scenario, right? For those of you where kids aren't involved, right, you may just feel like you're so caught up with this where you don't even trust yourself anymore. Your own, like, you know what's good for you, but then you're second guessing yourself because of everything that's going on, right? But Spirit's saying you are rare and free. There's not many like you. Let's actually touch on this mortality card first. We've gotten this a couple times, I think. But this one, I feel like, is more or less your person's energy, right? And it ties in with the Hanged Man. I feel like the perspective switch happened with them, not because, like, sorry, Aries. You may not be old or whatever, but there's this sense of something happened with this person, just a switch went off in their brain. And it made them realize something about, like, say they are partiers, right? Okay. They started having thoughts about, okay, if I keep drinking and partying so hard and doing recreational drugs every weekend, what am I going to be in 10 years? You know what I mean? If that has to do with a kid, the fact that they have a kid coming or they do have a kid, it's making them realize, okay, like, I'm older now, regardless of age, but I need to be older now. I need to be more mature because there's a child involved. So there's some sort of perspective switch happening with them that involves just growth within maturity. I think this person is also realizing that there's not many people like you. You're very, very different to them, Aries. They've, not saying they're a big player or for the streets, they might be, but they've dealt with enough people where they just know that you're one of a kind, is what I'm hearing, right? Okay, let's get some of these dragon cards. These ones are really cool. I might read a little bit out of the book if I could find it. I don't know what I did with it, but they're like, they're supposed to be your dragon guides. So we'll get one. I'll show you. You'll see. It's neat. I promise. All right, last shuffle. Okay, Spirit, can we get a dragon for Aries, please? A dragon for Aries at this time. Which one is hanging out with them? That one. Whoops. Okay, we have the aquamarine dragon from Neptune. Enables you to access your deepest soul wisdom. Spirituality and wisdom are available to you. Develop your psychic abilities and receive ineffable soul knowledge. Let me find, I got it here, I swear, somewhere. Here it is. Okay. It'll take you 2 seconds. I want to read a part to you. You can skip ahead if this takes me forever. There it is. Okay. So this one's a 7th dimensional dragon. There's all sorts of dimensions. But I'll read the guidance part to you. Aquamarine dragons from Neptune are water dragons. They will flow around you, surrounding you with their aquamarine energy and awakening your psychic abilities. Connect with them often, for each time you do so they will light up more of the keys and codes of your true essence. This will bring you... Oh my gosh, if I could read today. This will bring you soul contentment and a sense of your divine magnificence, and you will experience higher levels of enlightenment and see your world and the universe through different eyes. Your guidance is to drink a glass of blessed water as you tune into these dragons. Then they will be able to touch you more profoundly. So, blessed water, it doesn't necessarily have to be blessed, just get a glass of water and put like your manifestations into it. Good thoughts, good energy, what you want to achieve for the day, and then you chug it and you think about the dragon while you're doing it. But yeah, aquamarine dragon from Neptune. Neat. Okay, let's get you some angel answers. So now is the time, Aries, to go ahead and ask any questions you may have. You can ask yes or no, but I can't promise I can give you any yes or no answers. But we'll see what comes out. One more shuffle. Alright. Okay, Spirit, can we please get some answers to Aries' questions? More advice for the near future, please. Okay. We've got unlikely, no, forgiveness, and you're ready. So right away what I'm feeling with these unlikely and no cards, usually I don't interpret the yes or no's because there's so many of you asking questions that it's impossible. But for those of you that are in a relationship, not with this person but with someone else, Spirit's saying it's like that person is not who you're meant to be with. But I'll leave those for you guys to interpret. We also have reconsider on the bottom of the deck. Okay, we have forgiveness and you're ready. So if this has to do with like an ex, someone you were dealing with in the past, right, you just have to, I'm hearing, mind your emotions. For those of you that might get angry or just mind your reactions, right? I'm not judging. I'm just saying that's what I'm hearing. But this person may have done some things where if you actually want to be with them, you need to truly forgive them. And I think a lot of you are at the point where you're ready to do that. But this is also a card of you're ready to move forward even without them, if that's what you want, right? You're ready to move out of this energy, especially if it's very stagnant for you, and towards just something that's better for your highest self. And it doesn't even necessarily have to be a new relationship, but I do feel like if you are in one now, it's not with the person you're meant to be with. But again, free will, right? Free will. You can do whatever you like, Aries. All right, I think that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for joining me, Aries. If it resonated, please give me a like and subscribe if you'd like to see some more in the future. All right, thanks again. Bye, Aries.